my God!
A kick out!
What the hell is this? Oh, God!
Oh my! Push canceler!
Unbelievable!
Has been an absolutely brutal display.
Oh, my God!
That was freaking insane!
Make yourself famous!
Talk about a high-risk maneuver.
What?
The new champion!
Hello and welcome to the UCT Live podcast. I am Drake Stacey, joined as always by the Wigman Max Mercury, and today we are joined by a very special guest. He is known for his work across the UCT and is the 2021 Rookie of the Year and is one half of the 2021 Tag Team of the Year. Please welcome to the show, AJ Black.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So AJ, the first guest on the show, and obviously for shows like this where we are predicting OCW shows, I can't predict my own show because that wouldn't be fair. So if you would like to be a guest for prediction shows for OCW specifically, please let us know and we will get you on when we can. And as I mentioned a couple of days ago in a announcement video, if you would like to take part in the UCT Predictions League, all you have to do is comment down below on this video with your predictions and they will count towards the league. Very simple stuff. It was made a little bit more complicated in the explanation of it, but that's all you have to do. So if you're interested, play along with us, and whoever gets the most predictions right at the end of the year will be the 2022 UCT Predictions League champion. All right, gentlemen, let's jump into it here. So 6 matches on the card. I'm just going to go in the order of as they appear on the screen. So first up, we have Treble versus Yamashita. This match being set up from Yamashita's attack on Treble at double tap. And I'm going to start with the resident Treble lover here.
I was like, do you even need me to say my prediction? It's Treble 1000% of the way. Doesn't even matter what the story is going to be. Treble's going to win with the troublemaker, as she should.
There you have it. I'd be surprised if you had said anything else than that. All right, AJ, let's say you Treble or Sheeta.
Most likely Sheeta because of, well, from how they're built, from how you're building Sheeta to be that's this dominant force. I would not be surprised if like Yamashita is absolutely dominated Treble the entire match.
It would break my heart if that happened.
I was about to say Max is so mad.
I'll be celebrating.
Go from top 21 just to get her ass kicked in her. Now it would be second match of 2022 because she did compete in the WCW show.
Definitely be shocked to be.
Yeah. So we'll find out, obviously. So we're split 1-1 already. So this is good. Next, we have Aaron Kane versus Soraya Knight. Aaron is a new Gen 4 talent making her debut against Soraya. Soraya's now had, this will be her third match since the reboot. She has come up short in both of them so far. So both ladies do need a win here. Start with you, AJ. Aaron or Soraya?
I have to go with the Gen 4 talent, Aaron, because I feel like that she will definitely benefit from this win. And I feel like Sarah could just still go over depending on the booking. So I'm going Aaron all the way.
All right. Max, agree, disagree?
I will also go Aaron, but for different reasoning. I remember, what was it, the last pay-per-view, Double Tap, all the new Gen 4 talent that debuted lost their matches, and I feel like Aaron winning would at least spice that up and break the pattern. And plus, I think, like you said, what was it? Soraya's been losing her matches. I think maybe she loses again here, makes her more aggressive, more angry, and then gives her like an angle to do.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, but I agree. Aaron Kane for the win.
Yeah, she lost to Violet at Rise of the Phoenix, and then lost in that tag match to Fortune and Shannon. So yeah, she's 0-2 so far. All right. Love to see the support of Gen 4. Love to see it. Next, we have Sutton versus Ben Fishman. Max, back to you. Who you got?
I gotta go with Sutton here. This is his first singles match in forever. And I plus, I think Sutton needs this win more than Ben Fishman, considering I think we're gonna get the blow off between Sutton and Sean Force, like at a big CPV. I think maybe Renaissance could be the first show where they face off. So I'll just go Sutton.
All right. AJ, same to you.
I will go with Ben at this point because I feel like if Sutton could lose this match, he could probably also benefit his career by like doing like an attack to the back of Ben, which can lead into a rivalry that can last for a bit, which is something I would like to see.
All right. Good reason. Good reasoning for both sides, really. So yeah, awesome. These prediction videos go quick, everyone, because there's nothing to really elaborate on. You say your choice, you move on, and you go to the next match. It's
gonna be a godsend for the editing.
Yeah, seriously, it's just loaded in. Oh, it's a 8-minute clip. Awesome. All right. Next we got Emma Sky versus Shannon Ocarina. AJ, to you first.
I have to go with Shannon. I don't have to elaborate.
Fair enough. Max, to you.
I will preface this by anybody wondering why I'm going off to the side. It's because I'm writing down the picks to keep track of it. But as for my pick, I'm also going Shannon. But my reasoning is, so right now there is no titles in OCW. I feel like you will implement that later on. But I feel like to me, Shannon will probably be like one of the first 2 women to challenge for like the women's belt or featherweight belt, whatever, which one you choose. So I feel like you want to build Shannon back up from this like slump that she had last year. So by piling up the win, she'll be like one of the top contenders for that belt whenever you decide to bring it back.
Mhm.
So Shannon.
I can say that the women's title is going to be the top title, and then the featherweight title is going to be coming back as the like mid-card women's title.
Oh, okay.
For OCW. So yeah, just wanted to touch on that. Next we have the tag team match, Violet and Faramosa versus Cat and Star. Max, which says you?
I gotta go with the Canadians. I feel like unlike with the Yamashita Trouble match, I feel like Cat and Star need to be shown as dominant, as an imposing WICW invasion angle that's going on. So we gotta go with Cat and Star.
AJ?
I would also go with Cat and Star since I feel like this win can actually elevate both of their careers in a long sense. Since Faramosa is one of the legend of like YW UCT like female wrestlers. So I feel like if they beat her and fucking what's the bitch's name?
Violet?
Yeah, Violet. If they beat both, I feel like those 2 careers can skyrocket in the near future.
Max, spell Violet.
It's VIIYLETTE. Only because I had them memorized because of that spelling.
Yep.
I have to write it down on my spreadsheets every time that she wins a match. So
whenever I write her down, if it makes it easier for you, you could just do VI, VII. Because who else's name is spelled like that?
Honestly,
No
the first
one's
time I got confused was just where the Y was placed, to be honest. But it's whatever now.
fair enough. All right. And then finally, the main event, last chance 6-man gauntlet match. The winner to face Drew Nova at Renaissance for the OCW championship. We have Jake Hall versus DJ Hero versus MCL versus Joe Angelo versus Sean Force versus Kevin Amos. A lot of choices. AJ, I will start with you. Who do you got in the main?
All right, so I've been thinking about this for a bit because there's two people who I wanted, but then I started thinking more, and I know my official pick will have to be MCL, since I feel like he could have like that world championship win, and since even the past like year that he's only been in like a couple of shows, but like he's been rising up the ranks, like not even have to win matches, but just being there as like a kind of like an underdog. And I feel like this would be the perfect way to make him go up the ranks for a world championship shot.
Who else were you torn between?
DJ here, but I thought that would be too obvious.
Fair enough. All right, Max.
Yeah,
What you
unlike
got?
AJ, I did not give this any prep time. So let's see. You said it was DJ Hero, MCL, Joe Angelo, Jake Hall, Sean Force, and Kevin Amos.
Correct.
So taking out Kevin, Jake, and Sean, I don't think any of them are winning. I would think maybe Joe Angelo would be a good choice. You know, he is a former, I think maybe 2-time, maybe 3-time world champion in OCW. Really?
Yep.
Okay. And then, he faces Drew. And to be honest, I do think whoever wins this match is gonna lose to Drew, maybe. Like, especially if Joe Angelo would win, I feel like he would lose to Drew just to give Drew that rub against like a big OCW original. Because I am also kind of torn between DJ Hero and MCL. And I'm just thinking, would you, Dalton, put DJ Drew this early or save it for later? But like AJ said, it's kind of too obvious. And having MCL be the challenger, it would have like one very young talent versus an OG who's finally getting the spotlight he deserves. I think I'm gonna go with MCL, and that's because I feel like you don't like booking yourself at the top, at least based on the last 3 seasons that you've been back. So I'm gonna also go MCL.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that's pretty straightforward stuff. So yeah, for those of you who would like to participate in the UCT Predictions League, you have 48 hours from this show being posted on YouTube to get your predictions in. Once that timer has gone off, which at the time of this posting will probably be exactly 48 hours from when OCW is actually going to go live, because that is going live this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern on the OCW channel. I'll put a link in the description, as always. But yeah, probably the timer will go up like probably right up to that point, maybe like an hour before. Don't know yet. But if you'd like to do that, comment down below, and that'll be how your predictions get counted. I want to thank AJ for coming on for this show. He will also be here for the Battlefield review show when we come to that. So he'll be back for that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter at UCT Extra. Subscribe to all other UCT federations, and thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
So, yeah.
Anti-hero out.